Ooh, it feels a little weird to do the jazz without it being arc. I don't know about that. I don't know. Hi, babies. How we doing? Oh my god, it's Friday. It's happening right now before us. Look at the return of the green screen. Oh my god, it happened. Everyone be proud of me, yes. This applause is for me because it's only been a month since I've lived here and I finally cut it up. What's good? Hi, Eclipse. How are you, friend? William, welcome in. Oh, babies. The platypus, the platypus admirer. It cut off and I thought it said the platypus ad. Admirer. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the lair. You're very welcome. This is the applause. Well, I have an applause, but it felt a little, you know, too much. I always have to, it's right here. Green screen, yeah. Good shit, good shit. Tonight, we're getting back into fucking Dream Daddy, and we're gonna fuck Robert. It's gonna be great. We found out in the first playthrough that you can just sleep with him on the first date, and I'm in. Let's do it. I have to know what happens. What could possibly happen? What? I don't know. Maybe it marks because you have the achievements for like the bad dad, so maybe like that's a bad dad move? I don't know. I don't know. Groton, welcome in! Sailor, my love, hello! Yes! Look at us. Look at, we had a whole just now. I gave myself a tiny applause and then I gave myself a real applause. Thank you. Thank you, me. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you for finally getting off your ass and doing it. Appreciate it. I also found out that I could have just used another ladder in the house that was a little bit taller and I've done it by myself. But you know, bygones be bygones. Here we are. Sailor, don't look at me like that. You knocked that. Mm-mm. Come on, we're celebrating a win. We have a green screen again, okay? Look at Spermy. Look at his beautiful face. Look at that. Something's falling under me. Gratin! Yeah, you gotta take what you get, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna fucking just get in this. Sorry about the to be determined sub thing. I'm checking on something that I think we're going to do, but there may be some TOS involved, so I'm talking with Twitch about it. But yeah, there's something I hope we can do. That'll be really cool. So, it may not be this month because I don't know, man. I'm doing my best. That's all I got. That's all I got. I think we're playing Chex Quest next week, aren't we? Make sure you're in the Discord. I'm in the live chat, by the way. Right now it's got Lifey, Lifey's night elf that's half naked, which is pretty funny. Let's see. When's Chex Quest? Oh, it's the 21st. Okay. So yeah, we still got a week. I don't even know what is gonna go on there. Let me tell you about Chex Quest. I've just been told, play it. That I will... I don't know. People say you should play it because it's fucking ridiculous, so I'm in. Sounds like a good time. But thank you for supporting the channel and getting us to that sub goal, so that's gonna be fun. Let's fucking Dream Daddy. Yo. Let's do. Let's do it. Who's playing? It's me. It's me, Steam. Are you gonna make me sign in? I don't know this shit. Oh no. Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to your girl. That's my password. No? What about that? Okay. It's like you're trying too many things. Now you've put in a fucking number. It's me, Steam. Relax. Well, yep, that's what you are. There it goes. Steam, I cannot emphasize enough, like, I love Steam, but their security is kind of ridiculous. I guess it has to be. I'm sure people have done awful things to each other, but, like, I lost my first Steam account. I lost all my first Stardew Valley stuff, all my Ark stuff from when I first started, like, they were just like, nope, you don't have the right things and you can go fuck yourself. And I was like, okay, I guess, cool. Hi. Listen to that fucking music, bro. I have no idea what else is left in this game, but I'm very excited. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going... We're Bergie now. Bergie is our run for Robert. And, we're gonna do our best. So, like this. This I'm gonna skip. If we recognize that this is something we've already done, we're gonna skip it. If we're not sure, we're gonna do it until we realize. It's, oh, what happened to my dragon? Where'd you go? Get your ass back on there, bro. You can't even see him because he goes through the green screen. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. And then as soon as we realize, oh yeah, we have seen this, you know. And as we do this, since we're gonna have to do it several times, it should become fairly obvious when we run across stuff that we've done, so. So yeah, this is all, this whole thing where we see him and I almost got arrested.
Oh.
And then Hugo. Amanda's not doing well. Okay, and so we are doing the bad dad one this time. We're going for bad dad. So this is the part where he's like, what are you gonna, like, why is she having a hard time at school? We're gonna say she's fine. That's just how she is. I'm sure she'll pull out of it. Well, you're your dad. I suppose you know your daughter better than anyone. That's a bad dad move. Yeah, she's fine. I'm not concerned. Talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is. Yeah. All right, buddy. Listen, we've met you. Okay. Does this one matter? I think, well, last time we went to the food court, right? So let's just go home. Yeah. Okay. And this is the part we were like, oh shit, we're skipping things. Okay. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be edible. That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know. Yeah. This is all very familiar. Trying to say, is it good to share? Yeah, okay, this is the part where I'm like, hey, everything's, if you want to tell me about what the fuck's going on. Have you been reading my tweets? Okay. Sailor, help me out with this as I go, if you can. Like, how? Okay, so this is all new. We didn't experience this. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. I found this artisan mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Artisanal? There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please, try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you, of all people, should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. So I don't know how helpful it'll be tonight. No worries, homie. No worries. You do you. Yeah. Plus, it has bacon in it. Aren't we, as a society, collectively over bacon? Bergie, you piece of shit. Don't ever say those words. Bacon never... To be fair, though, guys, stop freaking out on people who don't like bacon. It's okay. That's, like, the #1. I feel... Anytime, like, I've run across someone who doesn't like bacon, and I'm like, oh, okay. They're like, wow. Usually people freak out at me. It's okay to not like things. It's fine. We get to work on the I still be here. Yay! We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with the crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Oh, Sailor, you just fucking psyched me, dude. That was... Damn, I just learned something about myself. Just like that. Yeah, we did that. Check on bacon. Okay, so here's the deal. Obviously, there's 2 things you can do here. So next run through... Well, first, okay, let's say this. Do we want to burn the bacon? Or be responsible? This is the bad dad one, so we should probably burn the bacon, right? Yeah, let's burn the bacon this time, and then next time we'll be responsible. What's a mouthfeel? You know. Yeah, we can burn it. You know it. When you eat stuff and the texture, listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel. I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel an order. Hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again.
Huh.
I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Oh. Well, we're not checking on the bacon. Lenticular. Boisterous. Defense... I don't know that one. Defenestrate? What the fuck is defenestrate? So, the first one says it means throw someone out of a window. But, apparently, so that's like the literal way, but it became slang and it means remove or dismiss someone from a position of power or authority. I'm picking that one because I don't defenestrate. Cattywampus. Discombobulated, contagious, tabernacle. I like discombobulated, that's a fun word. Tabernacle's funny. Contagious is just scary. Dorian! Welcome in, homie! Thank you so much for the resub. You the best. You the best. Oh, man. I'm going discombobulated. I feel like that word has good mouthfeel. All of a sudden the bacon bursts into flames. I must have not been paying attention to how hot the pan was. Fire, fire! Oh god, fire! I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put out the fire. I grab a cup of water and Amanda snatches it out of my hands. Nope. She puts it down and calmly grabs a lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? Indubitably. It has been a while, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you. We just, we're on our second run through of Dream Daddy, and we're just trying to feel out all the little bits and pieces that we haven't seen, so. Right now we're trying to catch the house on fire. You know. Cool. Who wants takeout? Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV. Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, we've seen this. Yeah, this all happens. Okay. Yeah, this all happens. It's okay. Hey, all the VODs. Guys, if you ever miss a stream and you want to go see that shit, all the VODs go up on YouTube. They all go on Twitch. Obviously, go start with Twitch. But if it's been too long and it's been past the 2 months that our VODs save, everything goes on YouTube. It's all in a line for you. No worries about any of that shit. You good. Okay, this happens 5 more minutes. Didn't this already? Furniture. Okay, so we did this. I remember putting together the furniture. That was a thing. This is the barbecue. Last time, of course, we said if there's food, I'm excited. Still true. Yeah. That's a bad attitude. Don't you meet some of the people in the neighborhood? Probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hoping that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a really beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Yeah. Okay, I remember this. So then we're gonna go meet everybody. We meet this nonsense maker. Okay. This is the problem. It like lets you zoom, but then I'm like, okay. It's leaner, small houses are safer. I'm happy there. How do I be a bad dad? It's leaner. I practice design minimalism in my purchases. Why own more when you can own what's right? Right. Okay. I don't. Also, I'm pretty sure my house could outmaneuver your house and achieve a tactical advantage. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. Yes. Okay. So this happens. We talk to them. Are there any? Yeah, because she's so cute. I love her. Daisy's cute as fuck. Okay. So nothing really happens at the barbecue other than us like talking. So we're just gonna skip to burger time. We do that.
Oh. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So now we're got a burger in me. This, I think, is this the night that we go to the bar and fuck around with Robert? This might be it. Should we have been playing ice cream? Networking event. That sounds... I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I think she might be here. Yes, I think... I can't... Do we just meet... I can't remember, but we're gonna figure it out. In our ride home, remnants of our veggie plate. Yep, that whole happens.
Okay.
See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. Okay, she's asking about. Is Sapper here? Because if not, I win. I think Sapper's playing some game. I can never tell because on his Discord it always says he's playing something, and I think he just has it on. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it looks tight. You just might have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. Just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. Alright, perfect. Plop down in front of the TV. Yes, okay. We just need to get to Dadbook. That's when the magic happens. This all happens where we're worried about her and she's not answering her text messages. Okay. Right to be concerned. This is where we be. How do we be bad dad? Like your attitude. I have a right to be scared. I don't like your attitude. Because that's aggressive. Why would we say that? He's always playing Rocket League. You right. You can't talk to me like that. Are you serious? Stop treating me like I'm a child. Oh, yes, we did it. Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me, and you didn't. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again.
Oh.
I'm picking the bad dad. Sailor, bro, fuck off, dude. Hey. Your joke is really funny. I really admire that. Just come at him as aggressive as possible. That's how you be a good dad. Just scream and throw things. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. Oh, it worked! She was unhappy. Okay. I close the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. Thing. Is this the one where we hear her crying? Definitely didn't sleep well last night. Burst some strong coffee, make some eggs. It's a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. Should have texted you. Okay. One tonight, but I had coffee for the first time, I don't think. You had coffee for the first time? Dude, your blood is probably boiling. Be careful. That's a lot of power. Trust you to make good choices. Good. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. Good sounds more like whatever.
Huh?
Yeah. Alright. Want some eggs? This is making me sad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this as poor, wonderful girl.
Yes.
Made a scarf down the eggs in time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's that? Oh, Dad. Okay, here we go. Dad book. Okay, we need new answers. Polish and swipe my corn collection. Netflix and grill. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. We answered honestly last time, so... Fall asleep watching this Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, what would it be? A lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Manicured lawn, street smarts, top... Tennis shoes. We did strong dad arms last time, because that's pretty funny. Tennis shoes with long white socks. I wonder if this affects anything. What did you want to be when you grew up? Salty boat captain, for sure. What's your favorite movie genre? Comedies that have... Ugh. Anything on Laserdisc. What's your ideal date? Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. That sounds fun. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my sick vape. Spent a lot of time thinking about. Conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential end of the world. Again, next, go to lawnmower modifications. Lawnmower modifications. Profile complete. Alright. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend it. Yes, 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 yes. Listen, Amanda, you're cool, but I gotta get to the man.
You've got dads.
The myth, the legend. Okay, so we did the first date. Horror's pretty nice. Message him. Twiddle my thumbs, because we definitely watched cat videos last time. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. Wonder if Robert has replied yet. Still has not responded. Twiddle my thumbs. Look at those thumbs go. They sure are twiddling. Watch cat videos on the internet. I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he's responded yet. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. Okay. So this is the part where he ignores us. We're gonna watch a game show. Oh, Family Fortune's on. Alright, Nicole, your parents are in the lead. It's up to you to win it big. Are you ready? I'm ready. They hook the contestant up to a lie detector in front of her parents. Who's your favorite parent? My mom. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that does sound fun. Like mod style? Yes. That would be a fucking wreck. That sounds like fun. Can you make a note of that in the mod chat, please? That sounds like nonsense. Oh, sorry, incorrect. Next question. If both of your parents were hanging off the edge of a cliff, which would you save? This is terrible. I love it. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sign, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Crocus to cook a gourmet delicacy. Walk over to the refrigerator, open the door, make a sandwich. I think I made a sandwich last time, so mustard jar. Just mustard jar. It's just too much work to make food. I reach into the back of the fridge and find an old mustard jar. Ooh, brown and spicy. This will be a treat. Put in my first spoonful of mustard and immediately realize this was a mistake. I lean over the sink and drink some water straight out of the faucet. Mustard alone is not a meal. If only I had some Parmesan. Oh, sinful. I finish my snack and walk around the house some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that was hanging off the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that. Minutes poking around the new place until oh, God. Why, though? Okay, nothing happens here.
Fine.
Granny tossed that apple. I lead the league in blocks. Set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this? What's a rebound? Oh, huh? When someone misses a shot and the other player tries to retrieve it, that's a... Just kidding! Amanda zigzags past me and tips a layup into the hoop. Art of war, bitches. Amanda. Language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I would argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language, so... Once you write something as timeless as The Art of War, then you're allowed to swear. Amanda sticks her tongue out and dunks for another 2 points. Seriously, though, are you okay? Look like you've been crying. Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw, like, this really cute dog on the way home, and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Tell me more about this dog. We're gonna be the deadbeat dad. Oh, okay. Gladly, she was a little French bulldog named Jacqueline, and her tongue was permanently stuck out of her mouth. She had a little sweater on. Wow. Probably also would have cried if I got to pet her. She was so excited for tummy rubs. Oh no, I'm tearing up just thinking about it. But seriously, change the subject. Oh. Okay, just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with full court press. And I played ball for a little longer, then we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an open, chopped toddler tournament. Bro, these names. found in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glaze with cream frica- Ugh, God. This is literally a jar of baby food. Toddler immediately bursts into tears. Are we bad for watching this? Yes. Oh, God. Oh, this is it. This is it. Probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check Dad Book. It's a message from Robert. And he's outside. You up? You don't answer. We've been through this. You don't answer these text messages. If you see this shit, you walk away. These are no. Don't do this to yourself. Find a better man. What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. I'm just chilling. I'm watching television with my daughter, just working on my motorcycle. Just working on my motorcycle. Dad, you're spinning a web of lies. You've never been on a motorcycle in your life. I don't think you've ever even touched a motorcycle. Nice try, though. A couple moments pass by. Another message pops up.
Yeah.
Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops. Live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life. But I think you'd have a lot of fun tonight. You're trying to get to know the neighbors better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Oh, Sailor, you girls here. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. Throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk to Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see the usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi, and I walk over. Maybe she's here? We'll see her for sure, because Robert's here and they're friends, so. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, we didn't have to wait long. Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here? Uh-oh. Okay, what can we do with this? We have to fuck with her. I brought Mary along. Figured we needed a drinking buddy. Aw, man. I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady making passes at me. Ugh. Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Okay, so we want to impress him this round, so whiskey straight up.
Oh.
A dad after my own heart, huh? Robert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I was expecting my night to be going. Let me be the Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? We'll knock back the shots. Almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over at Robert and Mary, who seem like all old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What?
Oh.
The night's young, Chief. Come on, we're bar harping. Oh. Alright. We leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know this area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So where are we headed?
Hey.
I wish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. A good pun is the whiskey to my heart. Have I got... Yes, it's very fun. It's a good time. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Bergie. Try harder. Mary, you are amongst the dads. Ouch. Am I gonna be the butt of the joke all night? Jesus, Mary, put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish I Were Drinking. The bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except for the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round. What are you having? Whiskey. We're doing whiskey. Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. Let's do it. Oh, God. Fangs, you say? Robert orders 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in a garnished green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one. Why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly. That'll put hair on your chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. Mary grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey, Bergie, be a dear and get us another round, will you? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter. I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them and pass out the drinks.
Oh.
So Edith's kid snuck some pot brownies onto the table at the last bake sale, right? And I spot that little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act. So I go up to Edith with the baggie and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out at me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, and blah, blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie, then everything was gonna be fine. They both erupt in laughter. I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Come on.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What?
Hey.
You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want to blaze? What? I'm alive. I assume you with the feds? Okay, I think last time we said you with the feds. No, we have to be... Oh, no. I keep forgetting. I'm getting my, like, what we're doing mixed up. Robert, we want to impress. We want to be mean to our daughter. I hate this. You know what? If we're gonna do this, especially like this playthrough, we probably want to have like some intel. Like, what are the right answers to Robert's heart? You know? Yeah. I think I'm gonna follow a thing, just so I can, you know, make the right choices. Cause we can fuck around later, but like. Especially Robert specifically, because I've heard he's like one of the more sensitive ones. Like, it's really hard to get his ending, so. This will take a bar. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, that's interesting. It says, note that at this time of this writing, we're still not certain whether or not your dad book choices make any difference. So nobody fucking knows if it makes a difference or not. Interesting. Right. The fuck is all this? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so it is with... I think last time we did pretty good at this date. I work hard for what I have, and no 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. So you take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want it run. What? No. There's Stardew... people have found... supposedly... Concerned Ape has gone on record and said that there is something in the game that nobody has found yet. Which is crazy to me. Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Robert giggles helplessly.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off the kid, Mary. He might not be used to your brand of humor.
Hey.
Fine.
Hey.
We sit around and sip our drinks. People watching and crack jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I just wanted some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna pick one, and then we'll look at the answer so we get it right. I don't know where you are. Lots of eligible bachelors around here, huh? Could you get the next round? Could you get the next round would be my guess. Because it just, like, gets her away. Can you get the next round? Oh, happy 10 o'clock, everyone. Take your medicine. It's important. Trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you're trying to ditch me, you can just tell me to scram. Oh, so either way she gets pissed. No, it's fine. Bergie wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellows will excuse me. That's crazy. She gets pissed either way. Mary needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. I like her. She understands. Yeah, this is props. That's my girl. Go with God. Bruh. I know, she's got a lot. She's got a lot of things going on. Nice seeing you. Ugh. Deuces, nerds. Mary gets up and saunters over to a younger looking guy at the bar. She grows on you. Does she, though? feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Well, she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about them? You know, they're married, and she definitely tried to get my pants the other night, and I gestured to her across the bar where she's making goo-goo eyes at that young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boys she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh man, you know I pegged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I got pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you? I have a child. There's so much. It's gotta be you know it, right? Because there's so much wild in me. It's too stupid. And this is too much. You know it. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool here. I grab the shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes a shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what do I even talk about? He's so cool. He probably hates small talk. So how are things? I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people. This isn't necessarily you, but too many people. I remember him saying this. Once a month solicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Yeah, nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence and drinking whiskey. Oh, alright. Robert and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I take in the rest of the bar. Patrons laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary giving the hard sell to that young man. The young man pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Huh. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So you ever kill a man? Yes, this whole situation. Excuse me? You know, watch a life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, you know. It's their hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've ever had, gone. Sapper, I'm so glad you're here. I feel like we're going to see a lot of Mary tonight. Yeah, she left. I'm sorry, man. But we found out that she gets pissed no matter what you say to her at the bar. So that's pretty cool. Oh, God. Great, me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. You're also just in time for us to fuck him, so that's about to happen, I think. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Or am I? I laugh nervously. Again. We sip more whiskey and people watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the other one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out of the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll.
Oh.
Sorry. Whiskey. Inside voices.
Oh.
Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary is gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap. She's singing happy birthday to him while he insists that it's not his birthday. We make our way out of the bar. Here we go. Back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, that sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I've ever been drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through. Oh, this is where he helps him get fucking... is it... The teacher. Cheese guy. I can't remember his name. This is where his son is fucking gets in trouble. So we did this.
Oh.
Huh. Hugo, that's right. Okay, this one's for you, Pappy, is what it says. I have unresolved resentment towards my father, and I'm gonna express it through property damage. Yeah, this is the rock thing. I hurl the rock at the sign. It sails over the stop sign, right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude, run! I leap up and dart to the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. A Mareep? Do I have a Mareep? I think I do. Yeah. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window that I'm no longer culpable for this heinous crime, I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man, I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It just needs to be edible and in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. I I follow Robert through a maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads Pete's Pizza Pizza. Ta-da! I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of stone ovens. My stomach rumbles again. We go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian pizza? Oh wait, Bergie, you're cool with pineapple on your pizza, right? That's right, he likes it. Ugh. I'm sorry. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleyways as we eat. No. Not pineapple on pizza. Blech. I take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. It coming out of my mouth upsets me. You said it. Ugh, these fucking savages. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. Listen. How dare you be right? You're right. But this is like the all-time, this is the thing everybody argues about is pineapple on pizza, and I just don't get it. But also, I guess there are other fucking things. Sailor, I don't know what your deal is tonight with this shrink stuff, but I need you to I'm watching you. That's like, you know what? Why do people have such... Why is that like a huge argument? What started the pineapple on pizza thing? There's gotta be an origin, right? Because there's millions of things that people have hard opinions on food-wise, but like, people have hearts, like, there's 2 teams in the world. I don't know. Be curious to find out. We hear noise coming out of a slightly ajar door in the alleyway. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more of that wild in ya? Okay, this is the part where we say, you betcha. We did this last time. My daughter and I should go home to make sure. Okay. Yeah. Good on ya. Damn. We're getting all the S's. And then we gonna get the D. Robert and I slide the door open and peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Oh, this is the movie theater. Don't shush me so loud. Shh. We come to end the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, this suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. Look into the audience and are surprised to find that it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in the front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of this movie. It's a romantic comedy, I think. A young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman he's finally realized he's in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You want him to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah. The kids down the way notice us heckling. One of them speaks up. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, that's Ernest Hemingway. Hugo's kid. Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you. It's me, your neighbor, hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. I turn back to Robert. He kiss anyone yet? Turns out that yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out to a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot, says that they had, but I think there was some subtext. I'm offended by my own mouth. Some subtext I'm missing here. Boo, love is dead. Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. Ernest grumbles. The credit starts to roll. I stand up. Robert immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. That's fucking right, bitch. Oh, okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering, fed a bunch of people so they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it's finally over and he makes sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. We stumble into the theater parking lot, polish off the rest of our wine. Hey assholes. Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. My knee? What the hell? Ernest and his friends stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? This is my good knee. My orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock up and down in his hand. What's wrong with this kid? You ruined my theater going experience. Didn't we? Now you have to pay. I wish there was a way. They should have designed this in a way where it's like I can fast forward. Yeah, this whole fucking thing happens. We talk to him, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, we decide we're not gonna fight the kid and all that. Robert and I cooled down a bit as we walked in. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink. It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself. Buddy, I got so much to show you. You ever seen any Sam Fuller? I haven't. Yeah. Fuller is cash. Thanks for defending my honor. Thanks for dinner and a movie. Thanks for the adventure. I shouldn't have looked at it. I should have guessed first. I would have said thanks for the adventure, but thanks for defending my honor is apparently where you go. It's a little strange when you say it that way, but sure, why not? Oh, I see what's he likes the he wants to be in charge. I see you. Robert throws an arm around my shoulder and we drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. We finally get to his doorstep.
Oh boy.
This was an interesting night. I liked it. A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight. Let's hang again soon, yeah? Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulder.
Oh boy.
Night, bud. Wait, what? Robert heads back inside and I stumble my way back home. What? What? I don't understand. How? What?
I may be bad, but you made me glad.
What the fuck? Let me see. Oh my god, this is so involved. What? Okay. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. There's like, I guess... Hold on. Okay, well at least we got that. Knife dad. Yeah. I guess we'll have to do it in one of the other playthroughs then? This is so weird. But we got the S rank, so... Okay. Apparently, there's a part in the beginning, that whole thing that happens is where we just meet him. Where is it? Is when we, like, she's like, hey, go out and do stuff, and so we go watch the game. Remember that whole shit? And that's when Mary hits on us. But that didn't happen this time. But the dialogue was still there. I don't know, man. Let's just keep going. We'll figure that out in the next playthrough, I guess. Robert just doesn't want to be fucked, dude. I'm doing it. We're finding that. That's happening. I have to know. Okay. Okay, so this all happens. Do my afternoon. I hear the truck. Yeah. This happens. This is Amanda's school stuff.
Yeah.
She doesn't get in.
You got this.
Bayside. Yep. Burritos. Corn Maple Bay.
Hey.
Yep. This whole thing happens. Okay, so I have to be mean to her.
All right.
Oh, there's no choices.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Hey, everybody, shut up. I got things to do. Okay, had a lot of fun with Robert last time, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dadbook says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. Decided to send him one last message, figuring out... Okay, so we did all this. Okay, because at this point, I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. Okay. Linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on my work. The house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. This is the pie thing. Yeah. We root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. Uh-huh. We're making the pie. This one I don't salt. We did almond extract last time. I don't think you can make a bad choice on what you put in the pie, right? It's just salt. Oh, it's salt, duh. Just a pinch of salt to bring out the natural sweetness of the cherries. Oops, I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much in. I'm sure it's fine. Baking is an art, and some of the most beautiful art is made from mistakes. Yes, this all happens. Last time it was almond extract. 11. Yeah, this happens. Yep, we do this.
Hey.
This is the thing where she's like, what are you doing? Leading to double life. Nothing. Can't a dad bake his daughter a pie for no reason other than to make her happy? I don't trust you. Wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack to cool and guard it so Amanda doesn't dig into it before it's ready. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh, that's just me taking artistic license on what cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th birthday cake? Well, it's... Okay, yeah, this all happens.
Hey.
Okay, so this is when things happen with Robert. He's like, I'm fucking outside right now. Isn't that what happens? Hey, Bergie, hey. Yeah. What is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates in the dark. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off, when I notice what's happening on screen. Look at my window, and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in my driveway. Up at my door to try and figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey. Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun.
Hello?
Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Alright, let's get this out here. Okay, we got that. We're gonna go to this date.
Huh.
Cool. You plan on going out like that? Look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants.
Huh.
I mean, I don't mind. Right, 1 second. I run inside and throw on my going out pants. Shoes and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. Ready? Ready. Hop in. This is the part where we're like, we're actually going to die. Like, he is taking us to a strange place. Jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packets and a gas station receipt out of the way before I can sit. Robert silently starts the car, and we drive out of the cul-de-sac.
There.
You like Tom Waits? Yeah, this whole thing. So we have to say, surely we say that we love Tom Waits, right? Right? That's what you... Go through options. Eventually you return. It's a trick question! Hoist that rag, baby. That's the answer. You would think it'd be love Tom. There's definitely options here where it's like he likes it versus he loves it. So apparently hoist that rag. I like Tom Waits, but I'm not like super intimately familiar with him. So I guess yeah, he fucking Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. Lights a cigarette and cracks the window. We drive together in silence. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert. Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I love the music changed him. I look out the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. Twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever got myself into, it looks like I'm in for the night. I settle into my seat and watch the streetlights pass by. Glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I just can't place. Last time we said I like your car. But this makes sense. Say nothing makes sense as the answer, because in the beginning, when he's at the bar, he's like, people just need to learn to shut up. So he's gonna like that. Yeah. Remember what Robert said about hating? Yeah! Small talk and decided to keep my mouth shut. He notices me staring. Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous.
Hey.
Just hang on, we're almost there. Yeah. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. Eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car, and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are we waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats a space next to him. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city. This is the whittling thing! Yeah, this is 100% like, this is how you die. You don't do shit like this. No. Man, it's all so gorgeous. See, men like this right here, men like this, they're either a lot of fun or the last thing you see. Okay? There's no in between. Don't do this on a first date. You hear me? No. Lifey. Listen. Don't do that shit. No. No. This is... No. No. I think we just had a conversation about this, Lifey. This is where he comes to masturbate. What?
Oh.
I'm kidding. What's wrong with you?
Hey.
This is my little spot where I come to think. Doran starts yelling down the hallway. Hey! It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. You know what's weird? I'm having like a strange, I'm like, oh, this is already happening, but it's because we went through, so like last playthrough, we did everybody. We did every single one. So like these ones are gonna go a lot faster. It's very weird. Very weird. We may end up to the point where we're doing like 2 a night. Yeah, very strange. It's only 10:30. So after we do his ending, we're going back and figuring out, we're sleeping with this man tonight. It's happening. I have to know. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from under his jacket. Glints in the moonlight, and I suddenly realize what it is. It's a fucking knife, yeah. Oh. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. Please don't stab me with that either. Robert takes a knife to a piece of wood and starts carving at it. Yeah, we gonna get some. Editing me. Just look at... Just trust me. A little ways back. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I'm gonna stab you just now? What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Play along is what he's gonna want, right? Play along. Yeah, well, you think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body in preparation for this day. Come at me, friend, and reap what you will.
Oh.
I said Twitch, this is a joke. You can own a knife for not bad purposes. For carving sticks. 2 steps ahead of you at all times. That's how I operate. Nothing gets past you, huh?
Hey.
Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. He and I laugh. Have you ever whittled before? Consider I'm not a grandpa. No. What do you mean by that? Well, I just thought you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Bergie, I'll have you know that whittling is... Yeah, okay, we do all this. And he's like, you need to fucking whittle. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfectly potential whittling. I pick it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. If you cut against the grain, the wood is going to splinter. Isn't this the most important thing? Safety? No. Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're callous and covered in little white scars. They are very nice hands.
Oh.
Lifey, is just because we're in WoW territory now, I can't remember what race it is, but there's definitely a race where the first weapon you get is the discipline stick. I want to go get discipline sticks. You can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. Alright, this happens. Let's just, like, see what
Knife
happens
that
when we don't
wood.
put any thought into this shit. Is there a way to lose this? Like, can I just do this shit? Are there right answers here? Okay, so none of this matters. I can just be like, that's fucking that. It's a knitting needle. But only one? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Knife is wood! Okay. Okay, so what's the point? Okay, this is probably my most, that I'm gonna criticize minigame, because it's not really a minigame. It's a flatworm. Gross. You made a flatworm. Sick. Okay, tiny. What's the story here? Toothpick, bubble popper, something to make me look tougher. Something to make me look tougher. It's working. I think you'd take me to fight. Probably. Tough guy accessory. Oh, God. That's an egg. But we're not gonna cook a chicken nugget. I don't know. Ouija board play. I don't know. And that's just fine. Personal whittling progress. This one's way more fun this way. A kidney. Self-portrait, Louisiana. It's you. It's you. You've really captured my likeness. I'm impressed. Robert, I guess. Jesus. Interesting. What do we have here? Chopstick ambidextrous. It's a stick. Chopstick ambidextrous. It's whatever I say it is. Where are we getting these fucking pieces of wood, man? He's a goose. Swan duck, new friend. New friend! He's beautiful. I'm happy for you. Oh, God. Little horse. Beautiful handiwork. What do you call it? Spirit of the Mustang, big old dog, Sir Horsington the Brave is what we did last time. So, big old dog. I think you're taking some artistic license here, but I can respect that.
Hey.
Hey. When I sit in silence for a while, carving out pieces of wood, I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ugh. While I'm distracted, the knife slices into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. Robert is lost in carving, doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Robert still doesn't notice. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. Reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in there? And pulls out a red bandana. He wraps it around my thumb. This all happens. Yeah, he comes back and he helps us with our wound. Yeah, this all happens. It's oddly touching. And a little sexy. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are. Be careful, though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Oh my god, this shit. The cryptid thing. Cryptids? Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit, but yeah. This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. This came out of nowhere. I was not expecting this shit at all. I was like, what? I thought the date was over. And then... You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself. At least I thought I was. This is when the thing chases us. And loves it unironically. That's fucking right. Think about my entire... Yeah, this is where he's like, tells me this whole fucking story. The Dover ghost. I don't think so.
Hey.
Well, let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pit bull. Really intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Yeah, this all happens. And then the dog disappears. There's this feeling. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would be fun. Oh my god, that'd be such a fun date. Yeah. Be like, let's go out in the woods and get fucking freaked out. Okay, so yeah, the dog goes missing. I feel like he's gonna want us to say you're lying, because that's terrible, it's sentimental, and he doesn't like that shit. You're lying. Okay, you're full of shit. Think I'm lying? Robert pulls out his wallet and shows me a picture of a beautiful pit bull.
Oh.
Tell that to Betsy. They say if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. Yeah, that happens. Doesn't sound like a regular howl. It's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turned to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me, right?
Whoa, whoa.
I was messing with you up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I strained my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely can make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that?
Oh.
We should go.
Huh?
Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away, back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What was that?
Huh?
The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage in a wildlife preserve? Yeah, the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer, the fear of whatever that's slowly subsiding. We get closer to the city. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. Sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. Had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette.
Oh.
Been doing a lot of thinking. It takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in the sea of regret. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought it would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared about was myself. I didn't even think.
Hey.
Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. Maybe I do it to myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all the times in my life when I've been sad. There's a great many of them, but there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held onto that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. That sucks. I'm glad you told me. Maybe we deserve to be eaten. But this is what we did last time, because we were like, oh, he likes... I feel like that's probably the right answer, though. I'm glad you told me is the right answer. Okay. Must have taken a lot for you to want to tell somebody this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? Oh my god, is it happening? Are we gonna figure out that... William. Brother. What the literal fuck? We're having a moment. The timing, my dude, that was so good. I was like, oh my god, it's happening. It's like, I have learned the exact measurements for how to make chloroform. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Don't make chloroform. Don't do that. You don't need that. No, absolutely not. In fact, I would have to kick you out of my chat if you told me. Jesus, dude. Ugh. Wish you were a better father. But think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare for you for raising a child. There's so much stuff I regret or wish that I could have done better. But I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does.
Hey.
It's funny. I look at you and your relationship with your daughter and it seems perfect. It isn't.
Oh.
At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. Not in this playthrough, I'm not. Just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. What did your dad do? It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. Do you hate him? No, I used to, but after I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I was thinking about all the happiest moments of my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex. And he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison?
Whoa, whoa.
What? Turn and smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. We both break out in laughter. He pats me on the shoulder. We drive the rest of the way in silence, listening to the radio and watching the bright lights of the city grow bigger. Okay, that was bizarre. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks and pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. He gets out and waves. 3 pies, pizza for dinner. I don't know how to feel about that. Are they tiny? Like a little Tostino's pizza? Because I could do that. I could do that, no fucking problem. He said, no. Are you okay, man? You're making chloroform and eating pizza? I don't know what's going... Are you alright? You doing okay? Tiptoe into the house. Yeah. This happens. Grounded spot Amanda in the kitchen. Glass of water. Okay. I don't think anything happens here. Yeah. That's too much. You're gonna explode. Explode! I better be an ass. Or I'm gonna be pissed. Yes.
I may be bad, but you made me glad.
Alright. Okay, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, turn off the lights, walk down the hall to my room. This whole thing's, I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear faints. This is when she's crying. So, oh no, I don't want to do this, guys. I don't want to do this. We gotta be mean to her. Never gonna shit again after all that. That's fucking right, bro. Is she crying? Knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda. Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. In the dark, I can see Amanda outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. It didn't hit you until 3.5. Your metabolism is a work of art, man. That's crazy. You tell me he's gonna hurt. You might need some Pepto-Bismol. I hope you're okay, man. I'm praying for your tummy. I don't want to talk about it. If something happened, leave her alone. Ooh. How do we be a bad dad in this situation? Do we ignore her or press? I guess we can do one and then do the other in the next playthrough. We've been kind of flippant this one, so why don't we just, like, ignore her? Last time we asked, like, once, and then we left her alone. Like, we were like, is everything okay? And then she was like, stop. And we were like, okay. I missed it. Why are you being terrible? So there's an achievement in the game. You can, you get 2 endings with her. You're either a good dad or a bad dad. And we got the good achievement because obviously we were wonderful to her last time. And I love her so much and she's so precious. And I don't want to be mean to her, but I need the achievement. So, okay, so let's just... We'll just ignore her this time. And then next time we'll, like, press the fuck out of her. Alright, I'll leave you be. Bake out of the room and close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. Wow, I have no idea what she was so upset about. She seemed totally normal. I was just leaving her to cry, but I also get the feeling that if I tried to do anything else, it would only have made her more upset. Can't stop mentally cycling through all sorts of awful things she could be dealing with right now. More than anything, I just want her to be happy and safe. Okay, I have a hard time falling asleep. When I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. I hear Amanda walk in the door instead. kitchen like she usually does, I hear her make a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Could you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. Amanda sits down at the table across from me. So, want to talk about what happened the other night? Amanda looks away. What had you so upset? What's going on? I told you, I don't want to talk about it. Well, you've been giving me an attitude lately, and I'd like to know why. It's none of your business. What happened? Is it something I did? No, Dad. Can you just drop it? Amanda, please talk to me. I feel like you're drifting away from me. I don't have to tell you everything. I'm an adult now. You should treat me like one. Amanda, I'm only pressing this because I care about you and I want you to be okay. If you're not going to tell me, then fine. No matter how much you don't want me to care about your health and well-being, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm your dad. It's my job. That's all. If you ever decide you want to talk about it, I'm always here for you. I reach out and squeeze her hand. Always. Okay. Amanda gets up. I'm going to go now. All right. This is already... I can feel the difference. Dude, I can fucking... The dialogue is different. Like, she's... Oh, God, I hate this shit. I hate this shit so much. I watch Amanda go in her room and close the door.
Welcome.
I know, this is
You've
ass.
got dads.
Alright. No, I don't care about any of you. It's time. Let's go. I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to his thinking spot. Okay, so this is all new content, guys. This is it. Seemed unusually somber then. Like, more so than the usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him and hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Bergie. Hey, Bergie. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? I take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Guess it's you. Also me, but mostly you. Does it matter after this? No, it must matter. Because this is still technically a date. Okay, well, for the sake of the playthrough, I am going to be guessing the answers and then looking at the correct one, so my guess would be, for also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude, right now. Why? It's gotta be just yeah, dude, because he doesn't want questions. Yep. I typed back to Robert. Robert, buddy, tonight we ride. This dad is so different than fucking Luigi Goku. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before me hanging out. We meet Jim and Kim's at 8 p.m. I miss Luigi Goku too. I liked him. I don't know this man. Amanda pops her head in the hallway. Music I don't recognize blaring from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend. I have friends. Pepperoni barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce. Ooh, that sounds so good. I don't think I've ever had a pizza with like barbecue sauce as the sauce, but that's fucking... I've definitely seen it and been tempted. That sounds great. Ooh, like a chicken and... That sounds good. Garlic Parmesan sauce. Ooh. Will, my guy, I still have an hour and 15 minutes. You gotta calm down. Oh, Lifey, I'm gonna eat so much when we're done. I'm happy for you, Dad. People enjoy my company, Amanda. Dad, I'm so happy for your continued development as a human being. What are you listening to? Sad shit. Amanda, language. What would Grandma think? I don't give a fuck anymore. Whoa. I don't know if it's because, okay, this could be either him being like, I don't give it, because he's saying fuck, so it's like, it's a cool. But also it could be really rude. There's Grandma. It's such a mood, yeah. I don't give a fuck anymore. Oh, it's... Amanda. You know what? You're an adult now. I gave it an earnest effort for all 18 years of her life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah. I really hope I don't... I got an achievement said, let Amanda say censored. Give Amanda permission to swear. What the fuck? I really hope I don't regret this later. Hannah goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her head shit. Put on my going out coat and walk over to Jim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against the brick wall smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. Actually seems like he combed his hair and his clothes are less wrinkled than usual. Hey. Hey. Take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. We both stand there for a second and don't say anything. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I follow him. By the time I get inside... Date Robert. Yes, Lifey. That's what we're doing on this playthrough. We're dating Robert. Time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To you, to us, to... How about... Oh... Date. Oh, he's date I understand now. This is date Robert. Just like this is my hot girl disguise. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I would say to us, but that sounds sappy. To you is the right answer. Here's to your continued existence. Clink whiskeys, and I watch him sip his rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. Yeah, he's very sad. He's a sad boy. He's got nothing on my fucking vampire, though, so I'm sorry, man. You are a hot second choice, but you have no. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. Think that'll kill some time before we go burn down that old abandoned house in the woods. Working on the... lot of moods in this game tonight. It's definitely not as fun if it's abandoned. Mary pops over to the back of the booth with a glass of new Mary content. A glass of wine in her hand. She punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figure you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. I am. He's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly.
Give it a rest.
You replacing me with a new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I want to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's cleanly pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What, you got a court dates coming up? He does. He looks handsome. He'd never convince the jury. He'd never convince the jury has got to be the answer. He'd never convince the jury. He would have to shave first. Seriously, though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious.
I don't know.
It's Pappy. Doctor says his psoriasis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with a sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you out tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Bergie, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke about is his Pappy. Whoops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at his whiskey, eyeing it in the dim glow of the bar's lights. I look at his life, and then I look at mine. I know his history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. They watch the sunset every night, probably screw like donkeys. Wait. Aren't rabbits the ones who screw a lot? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were an expert on which animals screw a lot. Please stop saying the word screw. Robert finishes his drink and slides it away from him. He gets up out of the booth. Me and Bergie are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? Sorry for your future loss, Rob. Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting down, and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. We exit the bar and find the typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. What the fuck is this? Is this gonna be a ghost thing? What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. Are we gonna go on a ghost tour? They do that in this part of the town all the time. I've always wanted to do one of those. You know all of the stories are fake, right?
Oh.
Pretty much all my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on. We can't just crash it, can we? On a ghost tour? Ooh, girl. I I would have to be very selective with what I don't like to disturb things that don't want to be disturbed, you know? We'd have to look into it. We can't just crash it, can we? Don't be such a square, Bergie. Just act like you belong. Herbert sidles up to the tour group. I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Oh, this motherfucker. Hey, hey, it was in this place in 1694 the most infamous witch trials were held. Yeah, exactly. To date, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. We're roommates and we have a nice relationship. I don't want to fuck. Yeah, exactly. There you go. It was actually 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry. Who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. This is my colleague, Dr. Oh, we're gonna Winchester this shit. Oh, I'm excited. We're just gonna make a bunch of shit up. I don't even have a guess here. 80s reference apparently is what he wants. Badass things you've ever heard? I'm afraid. Dr. Loomis, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for our new book. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters Extreme Edition. A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this.
My feelings hurt.
He said, "My feelings hurt." Are you guys part of this group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way.
Oh.
They've definitely been here. Been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know.
Ah.
As I was saying, the epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon, over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. But whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour.
Hey.
Man, didn't know that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. I think the tour guide can tell that he's losing the group. He seems to be getting flustered.
Hey!
Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. The tour guide's shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in this for the long haul. Just follow me lead. Don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost t-shirts in no time.
Hey.
Our group arrives at an old, decrepit, colonial-style house.
Hey!
A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people in the ghost tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. This fucking... Get out of here, little fly. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and part-time actor.
All right.
I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvahs, and perform traditional vaudeville mime work. Tour Master Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. This is Los Angeles. Yeah, this is what it's like. That's okay. That's an what? That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit. Daddy incoming. Windlancer, welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you, homie? Is it our daddy? The daddy? I'm waiting. Is it gonna happen? I'll wait. Show me the daddy. It is daddy night. Yeah! My ghost! Ripping the ghost! Let's go! Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, homie? How are you? Hola, homie. What's up, babies? Arrived in time to hear that. That's fucking right. That's back to Vietnam War pretty much makes him the real life version of Rambo. That's insane. That's crazy. That's fucking right. That's some of the OG merch. That's right. That's fucking right, bro. What's up? How you guys doing? We are on our last date with Robert, and I really have no fucking idea what's going to happen. I still don't understand if he has kids. He clearly does, because we had a whole conversation about it. But First right there. Yep. First shirt. Right there. Y'all ain't shit. I'm sorry. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I love you guys, too. Thanks for hanging out. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. This was the home of the noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was widely popular in late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. I'm running though. I need to sleep. I have to be having fun. Go sleep. I know the pain. I love you. I love you much. Go get some sleep. Thank you for the raid. Mwah. Guys, make sure you follow in the ghosts. Follow my fucking ghosty. Night night. Sleep well. Yeah. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after the turn of the century, but several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic, where the ghost of Mrs. Pembridge continues to work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work.
I am sad.
No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder-suicide. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Sure. We definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's the watered-down, censored version they teach you in school. But if you can't handle the real story, I understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can we... I think everyone would much rather hear that this world-renowned ghost historian has to say, right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book. Dr. Loomis, would you care to tell his story? This is fucking ridiculous. Something highbrow, go with something I know, rely on amazing improv and comedy skills. This is going to be no, because we suck at this. Riff something highbrow. Riff something highbrow is my guess. Go with something I know is the answer. I guess that makes sense. In the 19th century, Dorothy Pembridge was credited for protecting New York City for potentially world-ending paranormal forces. Despite her success, her ragtag group of ghost hunters were disbanded by the government officials. I fucking can't. However, after learning the ghost of Vigo the Carpathian has taken an interest in her son, her and her ghost, busting friends launched a mission to defeat the ghosts and once again save New York City.
Hey.
Hey, isn't that the plot too? Nope, it's not. Tour guide seems this is an opportunity to take back the group and addresses us with some razzle-dazzle. What an interesting story. Now, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young guy looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey, kid, fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I could show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exorcise your demons, if that's what you're looking for.
Ah.
Oh, she said it. Don't write checks your dick... Checks your dick can't cash, kid. His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Robert for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, okay? Sure, Mary. Good man. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes the guy's hand and leads him down the street.
Ah.
Take it sleazy, fellas. No, not you. We would never exorcise you. You're a wonderful ghost. Yeah, she's a lot, man. She's got all sorts. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid. Both. Our last stop. This burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the wharfman, the vampire of Maple Bay. The children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to this cemetery, the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities, and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. Hi, I'm gonna lurk asleep. Oh, that sounds so cozy. Thank you for the lurk, Cindy. We love you so much. Get some rest and some reads. That's not a real thing. That is absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Robert looks over at me and smiles.
Sup?
Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Loomis and I met?
Nice.
No. The entire group shushes the tour guide. Okay, fine. Tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator.
Hey.
Way back when, I was just a... He's a... Bible salesman, traveling carnival bar. Traveling grifter sounds... I don't know. Traveling grifter's the right answer. Why does he like that? Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay, quite by accident. But little did I know that this city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carry the equipment, operating the EVP machine, all that. Wait.
Oh?
Yes. Who was the famous ghost hunter?
Hey.
Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour group gasps. Georgia Mathers? She's a legend. You know her?
Huh.
Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie.
Hey.
Anyway, we were here in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now we had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. We endured your so-called wailing watchmen, wailing ghosts of the wharfmen, whatever. Your stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask, but the Dover ghost man. Tell him, Loomis.
Oh.
So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of selling Bibles, bro. Running the dunk tank, working a couple of short cons. Walking a couple of short cons would be my guess, because that kind of matches up with, yeah. Classic pigeon drop scam. Putting our feelers out for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby, probably. Would have made me rich. What the fuck, dude? Found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now, I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word.
Whoa, whoa.
Run.
Hey.
The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening. Some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something, grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hook, line, and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. He has a daughter. He has a daughter. Okay, he has a daughter. 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 Okay. That's what I figured, but it's just nice for it to fucking finally come out of his mouth. The other was when that thing started dragging me. How do we know he isn't making it up? He's gotta have a kid, man. And my clue that it was a daughter was the stickers in his truck. He's got a bunch of, like, cutesy stickers. And I was like, maybe he's gotta have a daughter. And he's also like, your relationship with your daughter looks so perfect. Man, I don't know. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but I knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by... God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long, its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. Houndoom, 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 Houndoom. Yeah. What I do. What any good person would do. I lunge for... Shoot. What was his fake name again? David McSturgis. Isn't it McSturgis. It's one of these. It is Daniel. Okay. Imagine if we blew the whole fucking thing. I don't think anybody would care. Grab his hand and entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces. I thought I was going to be torn in half.
Oh.
But I had God on my side. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket. And to this day, I can remember what passage it opened up to. Leviticus. Oh, God. Austin 3:16. I'm gonna have to pull up some old trauma here. It's gotta be like fucking Leviticus, right? Leviticus is crazy. No, okay. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed on the ground, exhausted. We were both covered in blood.
I don't know.
That damn creature clawed into my chest, got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got this scar. I followed Georgia Mathers to the end of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I had never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of that experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Robert, I share an emotional hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. He won. I find myself lingering a little too long in the hug. The tour guide seems to have brought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out from our book. Paranormal Excursions of the Supernatural Ice Road Ghost Checkers. I Saw a Demon, The Shocking Truth. Story of Seeing a Demon. The Bro's Guide to the Hottest Ghost. It's got to be this one, right? No. Paranormal Excursions of the Supernatural Ice Road Truck. Okay. Won't they give it away, though? Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one. These people are not paying attention. I think you both definitely earned your t-shirts. Tour guide hands us the coveted t-shirts. He then slips us both business cards and leans in close. If you guys are ever in need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you, Bergie. Excuse me, Dr. Loomis. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces, although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't. All a part of the character. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. Want to have a drink? Is that even a question? You trying to poison me? No, I'm good. It's got to be, is that even a question? Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? If you ever call me Bobbert again, I'll kick you right in the shins. Both of them. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist in the morning. Bobbert. Robert just laughs and starts unlocking his door. My shins live to die another day. Are we still gonna fuck this man? Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know. He's hard to read. While I'm thinking, I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's his pit bull. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching my shoes. I open my eyes. It's gonna be like a chihuahua. Betsy? That's right. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's legs. He pats her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull. You weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made of tougher skin than that, ain't you, girl? Betsy rolls over for some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. What the fuck? We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, his place is amazing. There are sleek, modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat-screen TV mounted on the wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. So, how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing from Alaskan king crabs and burning sea or something. You trained me too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital. And that's it. Crimson! Hello, my love! Welcome in!
Hey,
Late to the party. That's okay. That's okay. It's always okay to be fashionably late. Not a very interesting story. I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Oh my god, it's happening. Okay. Well, I have one. That's her. He points to a picture of the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. How old is she? 25, 26? Not too sure. Oh, she's older. Does she live around here?
Huh?
No, Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though.
Huh.
He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it.
Hey.
You like Santana? Jesus. Apparently the answer is yes. I guess that is like dad rock, right? Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Hey, are you alright?
Hi.
Robert leans in and kisses. Whoa! Toxin! Welcome in! Robert leans in and kisses me, the taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arms. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. What the fuck? Okay. I see you with your smirk. I see what you're... Why does he have... He has boomerang... This man is too much. There's a stick bug over here. Help! What's going on? It's too much. It's fucking too much, bro. I don't... Why... What's happening? I am now. Can't say anything. At best managing a sigh. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. My heart pounds on my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. Do we just enter fanfiction territory? What's going on here? Wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting? No. I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. Sailor said we fucking a man. I'm fine. Just been kind of stressed out. Tired. Not a big deal. Okay, push it. Ooh, push it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Listen, I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Bergie. I'm not a good person. He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking and taking and taking, and now here I am, an old broken man, sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken, alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feelings. He sighs heavily.
Hello?
It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you, I'm sorry, but is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3, 4, I think. Months? Years. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other. Both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way. And before I knew it, she was leaving for college, wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, the drinking. But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. Oh, God, I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. Oh, my heart! She was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I don't know when I lost my wife. I was going to lose my daughter, too. Robert. I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were going to make me happy that I ruined my own really real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. We moved from fan fiction to this very fast. Help with my emotions, please. And then I convinced myself that this, he gestures vaguely in my direction, was going to make me happy. Why do I even try anymore? I have to go get Spermy. I'll be right back. Oh God, it's happening. No, Eclipse. No, it's good. I need Spermy's support. I was putting up the green screen and I put him on the other side of the room like a fool. I forgot. I need you here with me, my love. Please, let's do this together. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh.
No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. See, we're going for this achievement, and anyway, it's a whole thing. I was a terrible husband, and I'm an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Squirrel, welcome in. Thank you for the taxes. Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Walk away. Damn. Tell him what he needs to hear. Yeah, I was going to say, surely this isn't going to be what he wants. Yeah. Nothing's going to change until you do. It's true. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over. It hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do, and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning, is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. It's true, man. It's never too late to start over. Things are going to fix themselves tomorrow, or the next day. And patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't. And you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right. I don't know you that well. We have the same capacity for good that we all have. And I know you can find it. Val is giving you a chance. Don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. But I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head in my shoulder, hugging me back. It's gonna be okay. This is the only time we've been a good person in this playthrough. Exactly, right? Well, no, there's so many... Believe it or not, there's like little bits and pieces in this game, like, meshed together with the comedy. Place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying! Oh my god. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Thank you for being here with me, Spermy. My sweet boy. You sit right here and watch. He's our guardian. He watches from afar.
Bad, but you made me glad.
Alright, so we got all our S's. Okay, we got the achievement for Knife Dad. Ew. Okay, this is the one where Amanda goes to college. Car in the driveway. Yeah, this whole thing, we said it's the feds last time. You asked too many questions. Why do you think you are? Who do you think you are? My daughter? For literally my entire life, yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. This whole happens. So confused. What are you confused about? We just had our last date for Robert. And now, we're gonna go see him. And fucking... What? What's going on? Sapper, are you okay? What's happening? Join me in the kitchen. This is... Yeah, you missed some serious Mary time. She said some crazy shit. And over the kitchen, we press like, covering our tablecloth. Yeah, we give her the present. Yeah. This happens. Yeah, everybody's excited. Amanda's leaving. I told me not to make a deal. Entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wants to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Yep, we do the mac and cheese bar. Type of mac. We're such a wishy-washy dad because we're like not good, but also like we do this. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, all right? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Okay. Some of these people we haven't even met in this game, like, technically. Mary's having a lively conversation with Amanda. You're gonna need some real-life skills out there if you're gonna make it in on the streets. I'm going to college. Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink. Right. And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it'd behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. What's going on here?
Come on.
Girl talk. Mary turns back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing you need to know, you get straight A's if you die during the semester. If they die during the semester. Mary, relax, it's a myth.
Hey.
Supposedly. Against my better judgment, I leave them be. No. I don't recognize that girl by the snack table. I should go say hello. Hi, I don't think we've met. It's gotta be. Oh, we've met years ago. And I'm here for my revenge. She's hella hot, dude. Jesus. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. I guess that makes you Bergie, huh? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. He promised there would be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up, and... Look, I don't know you, but can I get it real with you for a sec? My old man's a really closed book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week, but you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. Sapper said, who dis now? That kind of bitterness, it poisons you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better, a lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. So, thanks. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? Ah, cute! Cute, cute, cute. Very cute. I don't know why I'm like this. I think it runs in the family. Amanda trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collects pins too. Oh, this is my daughter Amanda. Amanda, this is Robert's daughter Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. Pop, I swear to God. Sailor Dawn. Yeah. Sailor's having a heart attack right now. Live in chat, guys. You take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. I'll hands Amanda a business card. Ooh! If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Val walks away. She's so cool. She gave me her business card. She touched my hand. Congrats, you just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. While you're making a fortune as a businesswoman, I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around, Pops. Bergie. Brian, you made it. I'll pass a... Okay, I think all of these are gonna be the same as last time, right? What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, yeah, this is the same. This is all the same. Craig.
Bro.
Yeah, everything's here same. These fucking kids. The shipping brain is real. Ice cream cake. Yeah, they all eat all the fucking ice cream cake.
Dude.
Totally tell me congrats. Yeah. This motherfucker. I don't even want to see your face, bro. You bore me to death. Hugo, mac and cheese. Yep. Scholarship. Oh, yes. I go where I know I'll be disappointed. Oh, man. So, on that website, man, you'll either be incredibly disappointed or incredibly satisfied. There's only one or the other. I was hitting a gnat. I'm sorry. Yeah, this happens. Yeah, she goes away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, yeah.
Matt. Maybe we'll do Matt next. I like him. I think he's third choice. It's not what it looks like, Damien. I'm sorry. It's not real. Please. In another life, we're happy together. You don't even know. I'm upset. For the fucking views, I guess. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This ice cream cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Starts to wind down. Okay. Oh, no, this is it. Okay, I think this is where we get the achievement for Amanda. Whoa. There are not. Damn. Sailor, you about to have a very intense night. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on back porch step. The sun is setting and everything seems to have eaten their fill. Oh, God. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Hey, thanks for the party. You really didn't have to. I ruffle her hair. Anything for my panda. Amanda looks down at her shoes and sighs. What's wrong? Oh my God. Amanda takes a deep breath. I'm scared, Dad. How am I gonna make it through college if I can barely scrape by in high school? I don't know how to do adult stuff. My whole future is riding on this. Are you guys about to exchange fan fiction? I've never been so proud of this community. I love you all so much. Please. The consequences of our actions. Jesus. Are you at least a little excited? It's your dream school. No, I'm too worried to be excited. We didn't encourage her and make her a bad bitch. I'm not ready for this. I'm worried that you aren't either. Oh, God. Oh, no. Hey, kiddo. It's gonna be all right. No matter how far we are away from each other, you're always gonna be my daughter. We've been through a lot together. This is just the next challenge, and I'll always be a phone call away. You're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Yeah, I guess. This isn't... Are you mad at me? No, I'm not mad, but... It seems like she's trying to put this delicately. I just feel like I didn't get a chance to be independent, you know? I love you, Dad, but I need space to be my own person. I didn't really get to do that growing up. I'm glad we're so close, but you can't be my best friend all the time, and I can't be yours. Oh. Maybe me going away will be good for the both of us. Set up some boundaries. Oh my God, I hate this. I don't know what to say. Don't get me wrong, I love you, but I do wish things had been different. I guess I have a lot to think about now, huh? I guess. Amanda hops up. My friends invited me out for ice cream, so I'm gonna go head out. She kisses me on top of the head. See you later, Pops. I love ya. World's okayest dad. Get bad, Amanda ending. We did it! Never again. Never again. I'm sorry, Amanda. I know you're not real, but I love you. Wow, Amanda really dropped a bomb on me there. It's hard to process this all. I thought I was being the best parent I could, but apparently there's still a lot to learn. I look up to see Robert smiling at me. Take a seat next to This is the fuck bench, bro. We're taking all of them here. Take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val.
Oh.
She physically threatened you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my girl. She said you've been doing better.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. But lately, it's gotten a little easier.
Oh.
Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Bergie. I like you a lot. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. He takes my hand in his.
Mm.
You're special to me. But I have some stuff I need to work on emotionally before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. That's kind of wholesome, though. Oh, so he's like being an adult now, and he's like, I need to work on my shit before he doesn't. Oh, I love it. Precious. I need to be on my own for a bit, figure some things out. Well, we still get to fuck, right? That's the deal? I'm just saying. Of course. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sapper. Couldn't have said it better myself, bro. I think what you need right now is a friend. I'm very happy to be that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hunt ghosts sometime? I would love that. Put my head on his shoulder and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon. That's crazy. So you, like, don't end up with him in his good ending. Like, he's... Well, I'm sure you eventually do. But, you know, he's like... That's dope. That's a good... Good job, game. We did it! Oh, I can... Okay. Last time, because I want to see if there's like an art thing at the end. Let's see. Damn, Rob? Okay. Jesus. That picture's so cute. Whoever did this art is really good. Cute, cute, cute. Little Betsy statue, I know. Precious. Oh, wonderful. He is very good on the eyeballs. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We have like 20 minutes. I have a plan. I have a plan. One of the first things that happens... We're fucking Robert. It's happening. I'm gonna find out right now to make sure it happens. And then, because it's not a part of the rest of it, so we can just go on with our playthrough afterwards. But I'm... Okay. I'm not gonna do this, because we're... Okay. Okay, so we have to do what we're gonna do. All of this shit. I'm going to speed through this very quickly just to get to a certain spot, so bear with me. We have to do all of this.
Build that dad.
Okay. Who? We said we were gonna romance Matt this time, right? I'm cool with it. Who's the man for Matt? I'm upsetting myself. Oh god. It's... How does it just keep getting worse? Jesus Christ. I don't know, why am I like this? Listen. Did I not perfectly just make that shit out of nothing? I know how to make a nonsense character. Listen here. I'm doing Matt like this. And he's getting the pink flower. Like, look at this. This is a beautiful man. What do you mean? 10 out of 10, my soulmate. Here he is. This is him. This is our guy. I'm doing Matt dirty like this.
Name that dad.
Okay, this is, okay, so we've had a couple of different ones. You're gonna be, Wampus Crocus. Our cousin. This is Wampus. No shit. I don't know if that's if that's an option, then we're doing shirtless next time.
Be that dad.
He could pull me down. This is Sapper's playthrough now. I'm cool with, you guys want to do the next one as Sapper? Okay, then all of this. This is, yes. Oh.
Dad.
We did these. I don't know if we've done the pooped her pants thing. That was me. I did that. Oh. I was having to sleep over the MR, who isn't MOP. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that MR. Anyway, I gotta show this to MR later. She'll get a kick out of it. Okay, so extra dialogue. This was the day... Have we done Adopted yet? It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got in a car accident. Yeah, this all happened. Yeah, this all happened. Okay, what we gotta get to is the part where we're doing stuff. We need to unpack. Do you ever see all the We need to unpack first. Stay at the house. It's important. God, this is horrifying. I'm so glad we didn't do this shit in the actual playthrough. I can't look at this for like hours on end. Okay, so we're gonna work on unpacking. Oh, this motherfucker comes.
Hey.
Yeah, all of that. Sapper, you better relax, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, you've said it. We're doing, you know what? Next playthrough on Friday, we're doing Sapper's playthrough. We're doing what's his nuts. Let's get some fresh air. I could use some coffee. What's this? Okay, I don't think any of this really matters right now. Just stroll down the neighborhood. Yep, this place is nice. Too nice. Wampus is terrifying. Oh wait, he's here. Oh, okay. So let's make the most of this one. Okay, we walk by eventually up a small toddlers chasing each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. Okay, so we're gonna have to take a detour quickly and be nice to Sapper. Heads up. Ow. Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof. Corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck, bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Hello. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom and pet the dog. Can I help you? Woof woof. You definitely could have caught that. The guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. This is our man for this playthrough.
Hey.
You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. This isn't a date, so does it matter? It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal's my face. Looks like you're winning. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. Okay, so there is something to this. I'm Wampus, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi, your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see. Yeah, father. We've done all of this. Okay, so this is where Daisy comes. We get to do this again. We're doing this the correct way now. Okay. Go on, Daisy. Tell about yourself. If we do this bad? No, Sapper, please. I need you. No, please don't do it. I'm not good. That's my girl. Okay, Wampus. Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Wampus HP, 80 burn. Okay. Grade card, band-aid, spelling bee photo, child art. Oh no. Oh god. There was one we avoided last time, and all of them, I think it was child art. Unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Brian, cute. Leave forever. No, please. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20 HP. Damn! Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. Brian, she's the president too, of course. Amanda, dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club. Or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Okay, so we're okay. Can't switch daughters. Okay. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Brian, wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Brian, Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Okay. The Band-Aid doesn't do anything if I remember correctly. He's just like, that's a fucking Band-Aid or something. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Brian, wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Brian, Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful, you lose 20- No! Oh, shit. Okay, so do I just never touch that one? Is the answer just to flee? Is that what this is gonna be? I think her grade card sucks, though. Pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. Okay, cool. You really carry that thing around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Oh my god. We're tied. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's an extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Brian, Daisy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her arms together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. No! No. I can't go back? No, I can't go back. No. With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket, take a knee, and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. No, no. Words aren't all Daisy's good at, by the way. Her math is amazing. One time I actually called her to double check my number before I made a cut for support beam. You did that more than once, Dad. Doesn't that sound more than it does about Daisy? Still, you lose 10 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. Brian, boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Did you have to insult to injury being such a great... We're doing this one every time until I understand. I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe you can't lose. Maybe you have to flee. I don't know what's happening. Bye, Sapper. It was nice knowing you. I really enjoyed your company. I love you, dude. Good luck on your stuff. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Okay, so this is gonna be all the usual shit. Ugh. Yeah, you could definitely lose. That's fucking sure. Okay, so we're gonna go take a nap so we can skip the coffee shop. And then we're gonna go do a thing. Hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Womp. Oh, this motherfucker. Yeah, I don't really care.
Nice. Hey.
Okay. Alright, we got this. Let's just shove some of the bops out of the way. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. Don't say that. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mayor of town gotta attend the union. I'm going clubbing. Okay, so all of these are just jokes anyway. Union meeting. Boss man's been writing us pearls too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? Sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Guys, it's happening. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. It's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with Emma's. The game. The game is the key to Robert's dick. Okay. Okay, so we do this. Yeah. Here we are. It's time for your lady. Bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of the pool bar, sound of the back, patrons laugh and joke. Where he be? Yeah, Mary will be here. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I really turned my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot. Yeah, we've seen all of this. I won't skip it just for you. Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Wampus, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh.
This is where she says the ball thing. I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Be like, listen, I have a job for you. Buy a gal a drink. Buy Mary a drink. Because last time... Wait. I guess? I just don't want to ruin it. Like, we have one goal here. And last time we didn't buy her a drink. Okay, fair. I'll do it for you guys. Almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Supposedly, I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? Let's came to the right broad.
Hey.
I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna...
Ah.
I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, settling her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Play watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close to the term, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the... Okay, we've done this. Okay, so here he is. Let's go through this.
Hey.
Yeah, he's like, eh. Like shots, I love shots. Shots fired. I love shots. Because we're gonna be friends. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up the 2 shots of whiskey, hands one to me. Here's to your health. Take the shots. Listen, I'm just trying to fuck. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his regular. I think he likes the jacket one, if I remember correctly. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. And this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Tara kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. Is there like a... Does this... I guess it doesn't matter because we're not romancing him on this one, but... Running from my problems. Unusual. Okay, so that's a like, at least. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Here we go. 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 It's time. It's happening. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. Just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Wampus. So are we doing this, or what? What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. Let's do it. Damn! I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Oh shit, we're in. We're in, bro. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything. But Robert's intense expression kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off my mind too. His hands roam down my chest, and suddenly he's tugging on my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. Oh shit! What the fuck? A Joseph? Yeah, we're doing all the endings for sure. Joseph though? He's so... I mean, we'll do it, but ugh. Streams of it. Sunlight streams in between the slants of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. That's all I get? That was fun? Yeah, it was.
Oh,
You should go. That's certainly not what I was expecting. We'll, talk to you later? Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there.
hey.
I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda. Bad dad achievement. Slept with Robert on the first night. Yes. Oh my god. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw, man, I was kind of hoping you'd gotten kidnapped and I wasn't gonna have to come rescue you. Noah made friends at a bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. Teens are larceny. So, it's breakfast that's cooking. What's that all about? Well, there's hash browns and eggs and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... Got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? What? Yeah. It's what I used once, would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Huh? Sapper, you're not supposed to look up the things. You're supposed to enjoy the journey with us. How dare you? Blasphemy. Although I've never tried it before, and won't try it, obviously. Who raised you? Amanda Ann. Give her a stern answer sign side-eye. Who raised you? Oh, these are good. Oh. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. Down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Damn. Okay. So this is... Alright, so we're gonna stop here. But I am curious to see... This is what we're gonna do. We just did that and we got the achievement for Bad Dad. She literally... like, had breakfast waiting for us. When it's supposed to be the opposite. For the rest of this playthrough, let's be good, Dad. And see what ending we get. So, we are stopping where we started today. Huh. Maybe this will be the place. Oh, okay. I see. Well, I'll fucking be that way then, man. Alright. Oh, my goodness. Hell yeah. Alright, babies. It is time. I think I officially feel like I know what's going on, like how to do this playthrough. So, there's gonna be a little bit of, you know, fast forward and stuff, but I think the more we do it, the more we'll recognize the scenes that we've already seen and stuff, so. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. This was super fucking fun. I'm so glad we got to see fucking everything with Robert, and we got to so we got the wholesome Robert, and then we just got kicked out of his house for one night standing him, so that's pretty cool. Just all the things. All the fucking fucking things. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do is by subscribing. If you've already subscribed, consider gifting to a friend. We do like to love on each other here. Sapper here is our wholesome bab of the month for gifting the most subs. Jappy is in the lead with 1 this month. Hell yeah, Jappy. If you're a lurker, we got to meet his daughter too, yeah! And she was fucking sick. She was so cool. And she's gonna help Amanda, even though we were awful to Amanda. The fuck? If you're a lurker, we love lurkers. You don't have to say nothing to be part of the family. It's totally fine. No worries. Just consider following us. You can hang out with us. I want to see you, even if I don't see you. Make sure you in the Discord. Send me all your memes. No peens. Sapper says no peens. Listen, he's the peen keeper. Sapper's the peen keeper, guys. It's important that you remember not to send peens. I'm making... Never mind. Okay, I'll just do it. He would be the peen keeper, right? I'm making him a title now on Discord as the peen keeper. You don't have to, man. We're on all the fucking things, guys. Make it my role. Oh, you bet. You bet your ass. It's gonna happen. We on the tick. We on the U. We on the face. We on the IG. This is fucking hilarious. Just taking all those social medias, getting on there, following the channel, liking the channel, comment, any little thing you do helps. Boosts our algorithm, so thank you. Appreciate it. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just get those all connected with Twitch. You get a free Prime sub. You can check right now if you already know what I'm talking about and see. You may have free support for the channel, so yeah, good stuff. As always, if you're able to donate to the stream, greatly appreciate it. Helps out a lot. Makes the channel bigger and better, and it helps me feed the babies and me. I've said, like, my outro, man, is just like, it's just in my head, and it's so much. MechanicalKeyboards.com is our wonderful partner. Go get you some cool shit. Go get you all the things. Glowy, pretty keyboards. Get you new mouse pads and mouses and just do it. You're gonna love it. Use code CROOKED. You're gonna get you cool stuff. And check out the merch shop. Get you a fucking spermy shirt. Get you a spermy shirt. Not a spermy shirt, but a spermy shirt. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, or the other one, either way. Like, whatever you're into, it's fine. But, yeah. Then make sure you're in the Discord and you send me a picture, because I want to see you in your swag. I love you all. Let's raid somebody. A no peen sticker for my... No peens. That's a good merch idea. No peens. Okay. Who be on? Who be on this late? Dee. I have some friends. I'm gonna send you guys over to Navius. I've been watching a lot of his YouTube stuff. He's super funny. We've rated him before, and his title is It's Ice Cream Friday, title unrelated, which very much piques my interest. I don't know what the fuck that means, so... let's go say hi to him. Make sure when we get over there, use the Whelps Flying In tag. There's the one if you're subbed. This is the one if you're not subbed. Just copy and paste and spam that shit all over so we can love him. He's a super cool creator. If you could stay for even 5 minutes just to use the tags and do some love, it helps out a lot. You also get extra channel points to torture me with during the stream, which I know you guys fucking love doing. But if you got more time, seriously, hang out with him. Super cool streamer. You're gonna have a good time with Navies. So, I love you all. I'll see you Monday for some Minecraft. With the babes. With the babes and the bros. It's gonna be fun. I don't know what my goal is gonna be next week on Minecraft, but I'm sure it's gonna be as dumb as last time, so. Maybe Sapper will even come join us. Just saying. Maybe even Dyro. Unbelievable. I want to play with you guys. Come on. Alright, I love you all. I'll see you Monday. Good night. Good night, Sapper. I adore you so much. Sailor, I love you so much. Good night. Good night to my lurkers. All my babies. You're the best. You're the best. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to sleep. Actually, I'm going to go eat an ungodly amount of food. I just don't know what it is yet. Alright, let's do it. Has a great night. Groton, you have a great night. I love you. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Goodbye.